I'm glad everybody's here. Hopefully everybody can see me. I'm running 1080p today. No, excuse me, 720. Said I was gonna leave it on 720. I want to eat a lot of memory. But we kind of waiting for everybody to get in because trust me, today you do show today. And it's coming to you live and direct. You do not want to miss today at all. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss today at all. Let me know y'all can hear me loud and clear. Please let me know. Please let me know. Okay, sound check working good. Let's turn that down so like everybody can hear me loud and clear. And as everybody comes in, celebrating 200 subscribers today. It actually hit yesterday morning thanks to Tanner So Lit. Appreciate you, bruh. And now it's a little over 200. But without further ado, one of my grand surprises for the day is right here. I'm going to let him introduce himself. This is the man, the myth, the legend. I'm gonna let him come up on in here.
What's going on?
Introduce himself real quick.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, man, it's Demonology, man. I'm in my jiu-jitsu outfit. I'm actually working, but when New York called, man, I had to stop what I was doing, quit teaching jiu-jitsu, and take the call. Hey, bro, congratulations on reaching that milestone of that 200.
Man, I appreciate it. Man, I first of all, like I said to you earlier, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to come on here. Man, that means a lot to me. And y'all don't understand. For y'all that don't know, y'all need to go check out Demonology's page. Also, Demonology is going to talk about an event he has going on. And yes, I will be there. But I'm going to let the man talk about it himself. I ain't going to take all the shine. I'm going to let him talk.
Hey, man, it's all good, New York. Well, hey, look, guys, I had an opportunity to have a big race with somebody that you guys may be familiar with, and that is the Dunk Master himself. I was at PRI walking through, excuse me, not a PRI, I was at the SEMA show walking through, and I heard somebody yelling, Gap Sauce time. And it was Dunk Master. And me and Dunk Master, man, I went over there, and we got the clown, and I mean, you know how the brothers do. He said, man, I want to give you this Gap Sauce. So I told him, I said, well, here goes another one that donated his soul to the altar of Mopar. And so we just, man, we laughed, man. We had a good time. We said, man, we have to make this thing happen, guys. You know, one thing that I found is that in the YouTube community, there's so many of us out there that we don't have a big event that we can come to and collaborate with one another and share our experience. So me and Dunk Master, we said, look, we're going to put this thing together called the Big Showdown. YouTubers called out. Dunk Master said, anybody can get it. That means anybody. So if you want to come to this event, it's going to be March the 7th. It's going to be at the Texas Motorplex. It's coming right out of winter break. So guys, everybody going to be coming off that cabin fever. You have time to get your cars together and get ready so you can come out to the Big Showdown YouTubers call out presented by Dunk Master and Demonology. Guys, it's going to be a very, very special day. I got some big YouTubers coming. I got medium YouTubers. I got small YouTubers. But guess what, guys? Anybody can get it. It don't make a difference who you are. If you want to show up and you want to challenge another YouTuber to a race, you got it. If you want to challenge me to a race, come on, man. I'll run down the track with you. We'll make it do what it do. But the special thing about it is that not only was Dunk Master going to be there, we're going to have a TV crew that's going to be there filming. So you never know. You could be the next breakout artist. So there you go, guys. Anybody can get it. Hey, you can find that by going to demonology638.com, and we'll have all that put on there. It's called 638 because my demon is number 638 out of the 3,300 demons that was made. So demonology638.com. Go ahead, New York. Say that.
Man, definitely, man. I'm going to be there. My car ain't going to be ready, but I'm going to be there getting all the footage. I'm going to be there to meet a lot of folks I ain't seen in a while. I'm going to be there to meet folks that I haven't seen. I'm just going to be there. It's either be there, be square. And I'm like, yo, I got to be there. Shout out to everybody that's joining the time. LS, y'all, this is the surprise I had. This is one of the big surprises I had. I reached out to my man Demonology, and he was like, yep, I'll get on. Let's do it. So I appreciate him for, coming through with his busy schedule and just coming through and blessing me with this right now. And Also, I am going to post the flyer. It's going to be on all my social networks, and it's going to be up for everybody to see. And man, I can't wait. It's going to be epic.
Hey, man, we really appreciate you, New York.
Epic.
You know, another thing, New York, is that if you are a YouTuber and if you come in and if you have merch, we're going to have a merch tent and a merch table for those YouTubers to be able to sell their merch. So if you got your merch, get your merch on deck. Get it ready, New York, because people are going to be able to buy your merch. You got to be responsible for your own money and your own finances. I'm just going to provide the stage where you can sell it. Now, we will have a couple of race classes there. I'm going to teach those how to drive their Mopars, the Hellcats, the Dodge Demons, the Red Eyes, whatever you have in that. I'm going to show you the secrets that I've learned how to make this car do what it do. Dunk Master is going to be there teaching how to make and build a proper dunk and make it go. He's going to talk about all of them, not just the dunks, A bodies, B bodies, C bodies, whatever bodies. He's going to talk about all those particular cars. And my race coach, the Cobra Jet Master, is going to be there with not one Cobra Jet, not two Cobra Jets, but all 5 of his Cobra Jets. And he's going to be teaching lessons on Fords. We'll also have Third Degree will be in the house, and he'll be teaching as well. Man, I got some heavy hitters going to be coming through, man. John Doc is already calling all the YouTubers saying, look, man, I'm coming with the real fire, is what John Doc is saying. So we're going to have grudge racing going also. So that'll be at the end of the day. But we'll start out with road racing because you know the YouTubers like the road race. Bow, bow, bow. Let you fly down the track in a safe environment. You know, don't forget the ladies. SRT Bree is going to be in the house, which I'm going to love to see her and finally get to meet her.
Matter of fact,
her and her whole
matter of fact, I hit her up yesterday, and she was like, yeah, she was going to be there because I know part of the people in the crew, and I used to live in Atlanta. Yeah. And they was like, we thought you still lived in Atlanta. I said, no, I don't live in Atlanta anymore. They was like, oh, well, we see you all the time. I said, I come back and forth to visit. I got family there still. But she did say her and the crew was going to be there. So they're going to be there. And I'm like, all right. I see, I know I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there live in the flesh. But for y'all that's tuned in, I told y'all don't miss this live. This one live you didn't want to miss. I kept it a secret for so long because I was like, I didn't want nobody to just spoil it for anybody. You just had to be here, be square, to see Demonology himself on my live.
Well, hey, man, tell me about your car, New York. What all of you had done to it, and I can tell you the things that I've seen. So give me a description of your car and everything that you've done to it so far.
All right. Well, I can break it on down to you. I got a 1976 Deuce and a quarter.
Oh.
I redid the whole suspension, set of 20 sitting on it, nothing special. I got trying to put on it. I got my boy Slick. Talking about get some Carlies. Let's put some Carlies on it. Slick gonna end up doing my interior once I finish my motor work. For everybody that's on here, most everybody already knows. I have an LT4 supercharged that came out of a 2016 Vet that I've had extra built and going through some stages of getting it right to drop that in. That should be dropped in hopefully before the end of the year. I'm not really in a big rush. Wow. I'm taking my time to get everything right. Because it was different things I wanted to go with at first that we kind of had to change. Like I'm just finding out today I may have to go with floor shifter. If not, if I decide to not, stay with the regular shifter I have, but may go with a slap shifter. Or
when I tell me this, is your car going to be show car ready, drag ready, or both? Because we will have
it's going to be show car ready, but it's going to be show car ready. But here goes the thing. I done got a handful of people, and I'm not going to name their names and call me out because I stated what the horses of it was going to be. Yeah. And they've been calling me out. Come on. I'm like, dude, I'm not fixing up the race. I really just want to be driving around and ride to Texas or anywhere I want to go. They were like, nah, you going to put all that in there? You doing all this? No, I challenge you. The Country C was one that came at me about it. I was like, all right. I said, Country C, you must going to be driving. I said, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to toot my horn just yet. We'll see what happens with it.
Hey, I'm just trying to get everything done. Waiting on it, man. Hey, man, you know how we do it.
yeah. And right now, at all motor to the rear wheel. And right now, it dynoed the last time we dynoed at 1532.
Oh, good.
So I just wanted something to tote that body. I said, if I get to 1,000 horsepower, I'm right. But my boy Scott at Scott Performance, he really hooked it up. And he's like, no, I want you to be able to move because I'm putting my name behind it. I want you to move. And
what you doing to
God, man.
You know, that's the key with those guards. Deuce in the quarter, you better have a suspension on it.
Yes, the whole suspension's been all the way redone. Everything.
Okay.
I got urethane bushings. I got the upgraded springs. I got coil-over springs in the front. New trail bars. Everything's new. Everything's new. There's nothing old on that car. Everything's
get it
new
down the track.
Yes. So I mean, it'll go down the track, but I wanted it where if I, like I said, I want to drive anywhere instead of trailing, I could do that. And he gave me all kind of stuff to do to it, you know, in preparation of getting ready. So I did all my suspension work in like a month and a half. I did all my stuff in the garage, got it all done, sent it to my man to go get everything lined up, and had him do test on springs and whatnot. And really, I just been going like here and there with it, going slow. Shout out to everybody. I see everybody come in. Make sure you smash that like button as you come in. Please make sure you smash that like button as you come in. Because, man, the man, y'all see it. Y'all see him. He here. He here. He here in the flesh. Demonology is in the flesh, y'all.
Hey,
I told y'all it was
you going to put a scramble button on that car.
Yeah, we were kind of talks of that. And the crazy thing about it is the way that engine was set up, because it was in a vet, it had an ABC mode. And he said, we're going to switch that ABC mode to A, regular drive, B, you know, it's going to bring this, and C is going to be full out race. Okay. If you want to race it, you'll get all of it. Because we're going to cut some of the horsepower down for the streets. And so I can do some long distance driving if I want to. Because I was like, I'm going to be going to car shows and this and that. I wanted to make sure everything would be right for me to go where I needed to go. Okay. Queen B asks, can we recap about the event that you're having in March?
Yes, sir.
Some people just coming in.
Yes, Queen B. So look, check it out. The event is called The Big Showdown. YouTubers Call Out, presented by Dunkmaster and Demonology. Anybody can get it. I'm not excluding nobody. Look, man, a lot of times people look over some people. I'm not looking over nobody. I want as many souls as I can get. So if you got a fast car, if you like to drive, if you want to come down and collaborate and hang out with your YouTube brothers and sisters, this is going to be the event to come to. You know, I'll be there. I'll be teaching everything that I know about Mopars, Dunkmaster. I'll be teaching all his secrets about the dunks. We're going to have some other special guests that's going to show up. My race coach is going to be there, but it's going to be March the 7th at the Texas Motorplex in the Dallas, Texas. March the 7th. Friday night, we'll have a test and tune Friday night. But on the 7th, we're going to be racing, y'all. We starting out with our first race is roll racing. Come on, man. 40-mile-an-hour roll racing. And just go. That's where you're going to start from, and that's what you're going to run. That's what a lot of y'all are used to is roll racing. So we're going to have fun with the roll racing. Then after that, we're going to have a true street car with a daily street car. Yes, go ahead.
Here go Demon Durango. Here go Demon Durango doing a call out. I saw this coming.
Man, he said, tell Demon Durango, he know anybody can get it. That's a good brother right there, Demon Durango.
He definitely is. That's my dude right there, man. That's my dude. And he said he is calling you out. I said, okay, I see you.
Hey, man, I got my hands full, man. With Dunkmaster, but anybody can get it, man. You know, I think a lot of people don't realize just truly how fast Dunkmaster can get his cars going. You know, he's running about 1,500 horsepower plus to the rear wheel. And it's actually a little more. It's actually a little more than that. Yeah, well, you know, I like to I keep him on the conservative side, you know. But you know, the thing about Dunk is that I will 60-foot him and I'll get him out of the hole. But man, the man told me, he said, Demonology, I'm gonna run into you and run over you. So he knows I'm gonna get him. He knows I'm gonna get him out the hole, but he's gonna be running me down, man. But you know, I'm gonna hold him off. I plan on being off the track before he catches me. I'm gonna be up there eating popcorn, watching. Yeah, that's how quick I'm getting off the track.
And you know what? Shout out to Dunkmaster. People, I've known him a long time because I used to live in South Carolina. He lived in Orangeburg at the time. We met through my boy. We met again through my boy, Bat 96 Chevy, which is on YouTube. And I said, yeah, I kind of know him. You know, we've seen each other around and whatnot, especially around the drag strip in Orangeburg. And he really is a great dude, real good dude, real humble. You know, if you got questions about stuff, he ain't afraid to answer, but he gonna talk shit behind it sometimes and make you laugh. But other than that, man, that's my dude right there.
Hey,
salute
man,
to
they
him,
call
man.
him the master for a reason because he is good at what he does. And don't come up on him trying to play him light because you finna be in for a long
Oh no,
ride, man. It's gonna be a long day, man. You think
no,
you
and
gonna
I've yes, and I explained it on my live a few times. I've been around him when he had the 71 hard top, to he had the yellow dunk, which I did some throwback footage on. That's on my page. Till he had the green one with the 572 in it, to the one he got now. And the
now, have you
craziest
always
thing
had the
is,
same YouTube
I've
page
told people
or
over
have
the
you had
years,
different pages?
I had a different page I was on at the time, and I wasn't
So
even
what was
trying to
your
do
other page?
YouTube
So
heavy at
what
that
was your other
time.
page? What's your main page now?
Well, this is my main page, period. The other page is already closed. It was
Oh, okay.
just my whole government name and whatnot. And I
Okay.
well, not even the whole government name. It was like Mike and a bunch of numbers, and I deleted that off because I was like, nah, I don't want nobody trying to come after me, this and that, and this
Yes,
third.
yeah.
And I started this page, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get back into it and get it going because I had Bat 96 Chevy telling me for years, you need to start a YouTube page, you need to start a YouTube page, you need to start a YouTube page. And I've been around a lot of people that have been racing, to people at car shows, and a lot of them must find out I'm on YouTube. Like I was talking to 78 Chevy Boy last night, and when he got done with his live, he went, "Oh man, I just realized who you were. I didn't realize it was your page." I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
oh bro, yeah." And like I try to tell folks, I've been around. I'm not new to this, but I'm true to this. I've been around a lot of car show places, racing, especially a lot of street racing. I used to see MJ from Stunt World and Cut the Check race in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta. They used to race not too far from my house at night after Stunt Sundays. I used to go watch them race.
Wow.
And this was back in early, I want to say 2000 and, oh my God, this was like 4, 5, 6. Yeah, around 4, 5, or 6. Like I found a bunch of footage that I got with them in it, and I'm gonna end up posting that up. So,
Hey man, what
like I said, I've been around this for a
Queen B
while.
running? That's what I want to know.
What car Queen B is running?
Yeah.
That's something you gotta ask, because I know she's out in Cali.
Hey man, I know what Demon Durango running, man. That's a cold dude, man. That dude got demon flip flops, all kind of stuff, man. That's my boy, man.
At first I was like, dang, he the Demon King. I was like,
yeah,
man,
he right there
on.
with it, man. Yeah. Me and Demon Durango, we'll get down like 4 flat tires, man. He good with it.
I got a couple of folks asking me what's your link to your page. If you can, just type in
the link to my page, guys,
box,
is
click.
So my YouTube channel is Demonology. And don't look at the devil worshiping stuff. Look for the Dodge Demon car or the Dodge Demon car logo. And that way you'll find my YouTube channel. You know, when I created that channel, I was thinking to myself, man, I really want to show people the technology of the Dodge Demon because people didn't believe the car was that fast. So I said, okay, let me put demon and technology, demonology.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Queen B is right. We can't. Queen B is right. We cannot say sub. We got to say follow.
Yeah, follow. So I didn't realize that it's actually a study of demons called demonology that the Catholic Church puts on or something like that. So that kind of blew my mind with that. But no, man, I just I got in it because I wanted to show people how fast the Dodge Demon was. I started racing again and started having fun, and it just went from there. To see the event. If you go, can somebody type into the chat? I don't know if I can type in there, but if you can type into the chat.
You can. You can type in there. If you go to the right part of it where it says comments, and it's probably locked on private, and just click the. You can go right there and post the whole comment.
I can see it, but I don't see a space for me to type. Let me click on. Yeah, no, I don't have. It
should be all the way to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom.
Oh, wow, that's strange. It usually shows.
No, my screen ain't doing it.
Shows right at the bottom on the last comment.
But anyway, hey man, if somebody can just type in demonology638.com, that'll give you all the information about this particular event that's coming up. But yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let me go and type it in there.
Wow. But if nobody types it in, Queen B, I'm gonna give you that task. Go ahead and type it in, Demonology 360.
No, Demonology 638.com.
Excuse me, 638.com.
Yeah, .com. www.demonology638.com. I see Demon Durango is in there and say, I got you, Queen B. I'm a star moderator. That's my role here on YouTube and other social medias. All right, Queen B.
Was my very first subscriber.
Nice.
5 top subscribers. That's for all ladies except for Stunner Reese. all ladies. Because
hey man, that's my man Stunner, man.
Stunner is cool, man. They was loving the travel stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually talked to Stunner too. There's a few people coming down with him. Catfish is one of them, and they gotta pass me to come down. So I may end up catching up with them rolling. I was telling them, like, look,
hey man, I think CJ32 is gonna roll with them too.
They hadn't confirmed it at the time, but he probably will. And I was telling them to bypass the tolls going into Dallas. We go 169 to go, and then you bypass a good bit of those tolls. And they was like, well, I said, you hit it when you get to Kansas City. I'll show you where it's at. I said, then you ain't got to worry about all the tolls coming through Kansas and going down there. You just keep strolling until we get to Dallas, and then we'll just hit the toll in Dallas. And they was like, oh, okay. We'll just follow you. All right. Whatever y'all want to do. They said, oh, we got room. You just hop in because we got to pass you anyway. Be back off. I'm like, whatever y'all want to do, just let me know and whatnot. We'll do it.
Yes.
There it is. Queen B typed it in. Appreciate it, Queen B. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, Queen B. I appreciate that. Yeah, but if you want to find information about that event, make sure that you go there, and we'll have all the information up in the race classes. They may change a little bit, as time goes, but man, it's really going to be some nice YouTubers there. I'm going to be making some videos on some of the upcoming YouTubers. You know how I do it. I always got to tease them. I got to make fun of them. But man, hey man, we just going to have a good time, guys. It's going to be, look, if you got a YouTube channel and you want your YouTube channel to grow, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Collaboration. When you get there and hang out with other YouTubers and you collab with them, their fan base gets to see who you are, and they may not have recognized you, but they say, man, I like this guy, man. I like New York, man. Let me go on over here and start following New York because he has great content. And a lot of times people don't know that until they see you collabing with other YouTubers. So we're going to have a lot of YouTubers there for you to collab with, and then you can hang out and just have a good time, Hey,
exactly.
Hey, New York, do you know Velt Boy?
Yeah, he lives in St. Louis, not too far from me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've known him a while.
Hey, man, that's a cool brother. Hey, man,
come down when I lived in Atlanta. He used to come down to the show.
I talked to Velt Boy, man. He said he's gonna try his best to make it, man. Cool brother, man. Cool dude, man. Like, neither link is working, Blue. I can't click either one, but I shared the YouTube link. So what is the YouTube link? Let me see if I can get it up here. What is it, New York?
For hold on. Because I got other people hitting me up on IG. Are you on live with Demonology? Yes. They do this to me every week. I'm like, yes, I'm on live. Get on YouTube. I'm not doing IG live. It's all YouTube live. Get on there. Yeah,
well, see, they hit me up on my IG too. So where you want me to tell them to go to on the YouTube?
Tell them to go to the New York in your city. Hold on, I can give. Hold on one. Fact, Queen B. I don't want to get off this and then get off. Copy and paste that for me, please. Yes, dear. I was right yesterday. I told you to be here because you didn't want to miss what was going to happen today. And I kept that surprise, even though it was burning up as a little kid that know what he getting, what another little kid getting for Christmas. It was burning up. I had to hold it. I said, nah, I can't tell nobody. I only told one person that's in here right now. I only told one other person. And he was like, okay, cool. I ain't telling nobody. got to end up catching the replay because he's on featured on something. Yeah, it's not letting me know what's going on tonight.
So did the channel not come up?
Links put it in. It's not letting me do any of that.
But so just tell me the name of the channel. I'm gonna see if I can find it, cut and paste the link. I want to make sure I cut the right link.
New York in your city. Just the easiest way to get to my channel, youtube.com/C for channel /New York in your city, and my whole page comes up. So that's web link. And then when you get to the page, right there at the front page, it shows my live because I'm looking at it right now. They got 28 people in it, and it's steady going up. Yeah, let me type anything in there. Okay, here we go. Let's see if that helps.
So guys, so basically what we're gonna do is that we're gonna start the event off, and as you come in, if you want to be in the car show, we're gonna let you go straight over to the car show. As soon as you come in, we're gonna have judges. They're gonna be judging from Jump Street, and then we're gonna start racing right off the bat. The first race is gonna be the roll race. After the roll race, guys.
There we go. There we go. It came up now.
It came up. Okay.
Yeah, if everybody just copy and paste that or click on it, it takes you straight to my page, and on my page you see it live right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it on Instagram so I can get people up.
All right, I'll catch you later. Mean Gene, what's happening? I know I normally give my shout outs for everybody that's on here. I'm out while I'm waiting for Demonology to finish doing what he's doing. Shout out on here.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Talk to me, brother. I'm here.
It's going fast. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, normally I give shout outs to everybody that's on here. Queen B, I know I shouted you out. D Brooks, shouted you out. I appreciate you for going ahead and tuning on in. You said, and like I told you yesterday when I called you, so you did not want to miss it. Mean Gene, what's happening? That's what I do. Mean Gene. Danny, what's happening? That's Danny D Smoke in the house. LS, everybody, I know you at work. I know you at work. But while you at work, definitely I know you tuning in. Please keep tuning in as much as you can. Not unless it's busy with it. Demon Durango, what's happening, man? Can't forget you, bro. Definitely not know you're going to be there. Beast 15, what's happening? I know I spoke to you earlier today on somebody else's chat. What's happening? Mr. John 613, what's good? What's good? And no, Mr. John, no ice cream dance for the day. It was going to be a dance day, but this is a better surprise for.
He said no ice cream dance for
any ice cream dance.
He said no ice cream dance for the day.
Well, he likes my intro. I got when I went back home, and I got Mr. Softy. And my buddy of mine's wife was there, and she filmed me doing the dance to the song. And she the one that edited that because she has a YouTube channel as well. Shout out to Miss Tequila Jackson. She got a YouTube channel as well. And she threw it on her channel. And I said, well, yo, can I use that? She said, yeah. She sent me the copy of it. And there it was. And everybody loves that dance. And Mr. John is one of them and a few others. I know Jeremiah's one of them. A handful of people, they love that dance. Puerto Rico, what's happening? Cortez, you in the building still? What's good? Color Culture Media.
All right, I got
what's happening. Right, he said, okay, y'all got the muscle. Okay, he's able to find it. Okay, I'm gonna keep on with the shout outs. And I think I hit everybody. Hat Down the Sun, what's happening? I was on his live before my live started. Man, I'm definitely gonna get one of them charges from you. I ain't forgot. I'm definitely gonna get one of those for you. It's just I got some money still on my Amazon account from my Amazon card, and I want to use that to get it with. Because I'm probably gonna order. I know I need a USB-C and I'm probably gonna order a regular USB, the mini USB for this camera because I need a longer cord for it.
Hey man, I'll tell you a camera that I've been using New
else?
York City that's really been doing well for me on my videos. I use the Insta360, and they got a discount on it now because they got a new one coming out. But what I like about that camera is that when I mount it and I use it, it's 360 view. It may not be the best view, but it's good enough quality. And what I like is I never miss a shot. If I have to go back and do something, I can change the angle and pick up a shot anywhere. So a lot of times when you see me going down the drag strip, I have that Insta360 camera on my car so I can show the front, the side, everything that's going on with that particular camera. They have a new one that just came out, which I'm looking to maybe invest in that in the long run, but that's a whole nother story, right?
Okay, I'm gonna have to check into that because I was looking at getting a 360 camera as well. On the one I'm on right now, I can did a thing on. I love it. It's a little cheap Amazon camera. It's made by JVC through another one of their affiliate Chinese companies, and man, it works good. I actually sent them a thing to, and this is breaking news. It's no surprise. They want to set up a thing with me to do their spokesperson stuff and whatnot. So I'm working on that.
Beautiful.
I'm working on that with them and whatnot. So that'll be one sponsorship down and in the bags. And Demonology, he's here dropping them gems.
Hey, what's going on?
Definitely dropping some gems.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something, man, about YouTube. Something that I found out when I first started out in YouTube. I was blessed to run into some guys that had a professional filming crew, and they was filming a video at one of my friends' body shops. Actually, it was a Mako shop. People don't know this, but it's a Mako shop in Mansfield, Texas, and the owner used to be famous for doing custom paint. But anyway, this car, they call it an RWB Porsche. It's a custom built Porsche. They fly a guy in from Japan. He cuts the fenders off and does all this work and makes this Porsche. Well, they have a film crew there, and they film the process. And so I talked to the film crew and asked them, what camera should I buy? What do I need to do? Man, that dude with that professional film company, New York, he said, it ain't about your camera and your equipment. It's about your content. He said, put your content first. And he looked at a couple of my videos, he said, man, it's people right now that have $5,000 plus equipment that's not getting the numbers that you're getting because the content is no good. So he said, my best advice to you is film on your phone until you can build up enough account to where you can buy you something. But he said, what you want to buy is you want to buy convenience. He said, don't worry about shooting 1080 and all this stuff. He said, because in 4K, he said, because when you upload it to YouTube, it all goes 720. People really can't tell the difference from 1080 and 4K to 720. Matter of fact, it's a YouTuber. If you search it, he's doing he talks about the difference between 720, 1080, and 4K. And he runs a guy riding a skateboard, and he says, tell me which one of these cuts is which. And man, nobody could figure out. Man, I watched the video 5 times and got it wrong each time that I watched it. Wow. So basically what the guy was telling me, he said, you want convenience because you don't want to miss that shot. He said, the best shot is the shot that you was able to get. The worst shot is the shot that you didn't get. So like I had a video where that a guy was going down and his wheel come off his car. Man, luckily my camera was convenient. I was running it and I caught that. Imagine had I tried to get a camera ready and it took me long to set it up and focus this and focus that. Come on, man, ain't nobody got time for that. So a lot of times if you can find a way to make your phone click fast, double click this button, press this real quick, swipe this way, and your camera is up. Those are the shots you want because the best shot is the shot you get. You remember the Bigfoot where he was walking like this? That's all they got a Bigfoot, but man, it went around the world because it was just a little clip, man. Yeah. The guy was saying, oh man, I'm telling you, I almost got big. Ain't nobody want to hear that. So convenience is what you want to get. The next thing you want to look at is sound quality. Jiu-jitsu school in Bogota, Colombia, one of my students is a sound engineer. People will get off your YouTube channel if you don't have good sound. The worst thing you can do is get in a windy area people it just turns them off. So put something on the mic, make sure that you have good sound and good audio, and people are going to stick to your YouTube channel. Other than that, man, just be yourself and be natural. Don't try to be something that you're not. And people know what real is and what fake is, and real recognize real. So just enjoy yourself and have a good time. The last thing I want to tell you is post often if you're brand new. And one way that you can post often is you can do lives. Post often if you're brand new, and you'll get your content out there and you'll start to grow, because people are consistent. We are creatures of habits. If we know that every day at 7 o'clock, boom, you're going to have something come up, New York, every day at 7 o'clock, I'm going to kind of look over there at the phone. See, now you're training people to come to you.
Look at their notifications.
There you go, brother. Whether YouTube notify me or not, if I'm in New York, he's supposed to be having something up at 7 o'clock. Where he at? You know. So that's my little tidbit that I can tell you about YouTube.
Facts. And you know what? I express that to a lot of people, because a lot of people look at my numbers like, you don't have a minute. I'm just getting started. But I'm telling you, I've coached some people through it. And and I have footage where I've had my GoPro just stamped to me. And that's what you see. But yeah, I had my GoPro stamped to me. And what's up, so lit? And I just walked around with that because that stayed on. It stayed plugged to the battery pack. It stayed on. I had my phone and I had another camera. And whatever my camera didn't get, my GoPro got. Because I had 2 GoPros, and one strapped to my body, the other strapped to my head. And when I strapped to my head, it was on a mount that just swiveled. When I turned, it turned. And it was catching everything. And then I could just edit anywhere I want to edit. Because I ended up catching, and I hate to tell anybody, I caught a big fight that happened. And it was one of Slim Thug's dudes, and Zero and another guy. Guy just came and was popping shit to him and swung at him and missed. Everybody knew the whole fight of it. I was the only one that had the whole fight. And this was on my old channel. And this back when Slim Thug had braids. This is how long ago this was. And the craziest thing is that one video I had, and at the time you couldn't copy anybody's video. Everybody was going in looking at it. I had Q from Worldstar, RIP to Q. He hit me up through somebody else that I know that's from Queens, because I'm from Queens. And Q wanted my footage and paid me for it. He paid me for my footage because the whole footage. Nobody else had it. And next thing I know, I had 110,000 viewers.
Hey man, another thing, New York, another thing that the people need to know, New York, is that quit looking at subscribers and look at views. YouTube could care less about how many subscribers you have. They want to know how many views you have. So if you really want to rate yourself and know where you are and how you're standing and how you're falling, it's a website called Social Blade. YouTube is trying to get Social Blade out of the market. They're trying to destroy Social Blade because Social Blade tells all, right? So go to socialblade.com and you can put in any YouTuber's name. Don't pay attention to the grading system that they have. That's not perfection, because I've seen some YouTubers that have a lot of views and Social Blade gave them a D for whatever reason. But what companies are looking at is how many eyes do you get on your product. Just to give you an example, for 2019, we averaged 750,000 views a month on the Demonology YouTube channel. So when you look at that, people that's wanting to come on or they want to collaborate with you, that's a lot of eyes that you're getting on your particular channel. So you can have a channel that maybe have 50,000 subscribers, but they may have more views for whatever reason. People just not clicking. The other thing you have to do, which I don't like to do, New York, and you got to start doing this too, we have to ask people to click. I just figured if you're going to like my channel, then you're going to click. Man, let me tell you, I used to follow these 2 YouTubers. One is Flossie Carter, because I like a lot of tech, and one is Marquez Brownlee, right? And I would be on their channel, man, just getting all the advice. Yeah, and finally Flossie Carter said, hey, man, if you like my channel, can you click? I was like, yeah, let me go on and click on it. Man, I've been following this brother for over a year. Marquez Brownlee, I've been following him for maybe 4 or 5 years before I even clicked. What made me click is that he asked to click, asked for people to subscribe. So a lot of times we feel like, man, I don't want to ask people. I don't want to beg. No, bro, you got to ask because people got a lot of things going on in their mind, and you got to put that in the first part of your video,
Exactly.
the middle, and at the ending, because and I even still to this day don't do it like I'm supposed to. But
Right.
when I did start putting videos, hey man, if you like what you're seeing, share, click, and subscribe. Man, my channel started to grow with subscribers. So we gotta ask, guys.
You do, and also Demonology. I don't know. You probably didn't know. I've done IT work for YouTube when YouTube was just getting started. I was doing it for Google.
Mm-hmm.
I met the two guys that started YouTube. I met the lady they stayed in the with, and they had just signed the deal. Just signed the deal to do the stuff with. I got a chance to talk to them about a lot of things, and what you're saying is exactly true. And a lot of one of their guys that work with them now that I know. Period. And I talk to him from time to time. He said a lot of people, they get started watching videos, they forget. They'll forget. He said, think about it. Have you said, I'm going to do this, and you're doing something else, and then you forget to go back and do it. So people forget to go and hit like. They'll forget to go and hit this button. Sometimes they'll go right to the next video and like, oh man, I was supposed to go back to that. I'll do it later. No, you have to remind them. They're like, okay, let me do it now. Let me click the like button. Let me subscribe. Let me make sure that notification bell is clicked, because you want to make sure the notification bell is clicked. I miss that all the time, but I try to say it on every one of them, and I have the emojis come up that say it, so people don't miss it. Because it's been times where I'll be watching LS Chevy Rider. He put up a video the other day, and I was watching, and it automatically went to the next video. I said, go back and now some other people be like, you know what? I'll come back to it later and do it. No, do it right then and there. So yes, you do have to put it out to the ass. Because people forget. That's a lot of times what happened. Dude told me, he said, people just forget. Think about it.
Yeah,
I said,
they
right.
forget. You got to put it at the beginning. You're absolutely right. Yes, sir. Hey man. So what is this on your screen? I see the Tanner So Lit. How do you get that on your screen? Because I don't know how to do that on my lives. How are you able to put that up there?
Okay, when you're using YardStream, YardStream, it gives you those options. Click, hide. I can basically I can manage a little bit of everything.
Nice.
To click on and say show or hide a comment. So that's why when people started jumping in and I recognized who you were, because your name wasn't up there. Yep, special guest Demonology. It's definitely in. Yeah, like for this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and click his to show up there. Because awesome of what he's saying. Everybody's appreciating the game that you're putting out. Everybody's appreciating the knowledge, and I knew they would. And I was like that. Oh, shout out to Had Not a Son. He's a real cool dude. I love what he's doing with his sons. He's turning to entrepreneurs. I know it has nothing to do with cars right now. A lot of what I'm saying, but he's showing them the way. He's basically putting them up on game. They're geared to start selling on Amazon, selling a lot of phone chargers and whatnot, and cords. I do love the light up cord they got, the magnet cord. I said as soon as they get the Amazon thing up, because I still have some Amazon bucks still left over, y'all definitely go check out the content. Really good guy. And also, before I forget, also check out my boy Tanner So Lit. He does beats, y'all. He's not one of those little rinky-dink overnight producers. He's done stuff for Twister, Jill Scott, and plenty more people. Check him out. He has those beats on chosenbeats.com. Tanner, please put your link up there when you get a chance. But definitely check out his beats. A lot of his beats that's in my stuff right now is from him.
Hey man, tell him to send me some of them beats, man. I hope he live streaming them. You know, the YouTuber It's Just the Six. He has a rap group called Trace and Mellow. And I raced him and he allowed me to use a couple of his songs and put them in my YouTube videos. Man, he is doing so good. I want to say he was like number 7 on Apple Tunes, on iTunes. And on Spotify, I think he had hit up in the number 20, 24 at one time on Spotify. But he has a big concert that's going to be coming up here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. That's going to be on January the 29th. But it's called Trace and Mellow. But tell your partner, if he want to send me some beats, he got to send me the copyright, to it so that they don't ding me. I'll definitely work it into a couple of my videos. And you'd be amazed how many people sent me messages. Whose song is that? Who? I mean, you know New York.
Oh, I know. I know. I know that's how it is, but I'll definitely tag him here because I know he's going back and forth between lives at one point. I'll definitely make sure he sends you the link and stuff because his beats are actually a great price. And man, the man is phenomenal. I love his stuff. And I told him, man, between you and my other buddy CFM, I'm gonna use y'all beats, and it definitely copyright free because once you buy it from him, he'll send you the release and everything for it. So you can go ahead and put it in your stuff, and you won't get dinged.
Sounds good. Does he live stream his music? Does he do any live streaming with it?
I know he does do his live streams on Monday, and he have his music playing in the beginning and toward the end of his live stream. I know he definitely does that. Hold up, real quick. Queen B, Danina is not a child. She's not a kid. She's grown. She's actually grown. I'm just now seeing that. I'm like, whoa, let me help you with that. Not Queen B. She's actually grown.
All right, Danini. He said no. Danini.
Okay. Solid's still in here. Yeah, bro. I'm double modded. Thanks a lot. Okay. Question. He's still on here. He said yes. I live stream my music sometimes. Demonology. Okay.
Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, he does and whatnot. And man, they fire.
Hey, you got one of them you can play. I can hear.
I got people sending me private messages. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm on your live. Okay, comment on there. I can answer that. That's not that personal. Hold on right now because I got all these windows open. I'm gonna come back to it, but it's not letting me pull it out so I can play it through here. So you're gonna be.
Hey man, hey, I want to know from your subscribers, is it anybody that they want me to call out that I haven't mentioned? I may have missed somebody or forgot somebody. Is it anybody that y'all want to see their soul run up to the altar of Mopar?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Who you got?
I'm gonna tell you right now. One of my buddies, he doesn't do YouTube or whatnot, but he's on here tonight, and he said, I'm not even going to tell her. He sent me a text message, and he said, I would love to see Demonology and your boy, Rail to Real. I would love to see them two go at it. I was like, okay.
Hey, man, Real to Real.
That's actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, hey, man, he got the new Hellcat.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. He said, with the new car he got. He said, with the new car he got, he said, I would love to see that. And I'm like,
well,
that's actually pretty good. You know what? I need to hit Rail.
Well, he gonna get it
because I know Rail gonna be there because he already confirmed me gonna be there. He said, "Yeah, New York, bro, I'm gonna be there." I said, "All right." Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to hit him up after this live. I'm gonna have to hit him on IG.
LS Chevy Rider 254. He done donated his soul to the altar of Mopar. All right, LS Chevy Rider 254.
LS said, "Don't you tag me in that."
I'm gonna have to call.
He don't trust me. He said he don't want none of that.
Hey man, I'm calling you out right now, bro. They done sent you up there to the altar of Mopar. Oh man, they done threw him under the bus. Good.
He said, I don't want none of that. He said, no, I know LS. LS don't want. LS said, bro, I don't race. I don't do that. That ain't what I do. So don't call me out on that. Because I know that's what he's saying right now.
LS say, I'm too busy looking good to be doing that.
He said, that ain't me, man. I ain't racing. I ain't doing none of that. Y'all can have that. I'll stand and watch. I'll be a spectator. I'll stand and watch. I know that's what he's saying.
Wow.
He said, no, they was talking about something else. Oh, okay.
He said, no, I'm not.
Oh, man, Chris RC, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Man, there's a handful of people that jumped on here real quick. Hold up. Hey, everybody that jumped on. I'm sorry, it went by too fast on the thing. And I'm trying to scare him to look at it. Let's see. Chris RC. Oh, my girl, Thrice. Hey, what's happening? I'm hoping I said that right. She always gives me a shout out and whatnot through her stuff. And she made me matter of fact, I got to give you that wrench too. I'm going to give you that wrench here in a minute. But yeah, my partner, matter of fact, he texted me again. He said, the reason why I can only watch because I'm at work doing overtime. He said, yes, I would love to see. He said, sorry, I'm doing text to talk. I would love to see. Hold on. Scanner. He said, okay, I would love to see Red Demonology with Red new car. I would love to see what that would do. He said, I'm trying to make it down there.
Hey, man, I'm finna put him on the horn. I'm finna put him on the spot and let him know. You know, he had it.
Because I sure was going to hit him up after this live. Be like, Rail, man, what's up, man?
Well, you know, man, he took his car up to my shop because he bought that new car and it was running janky. So we had to get it fixed. Let me see if I can get him on here. You know how he is.
What's going on?
Hey, man, it's your boy, man. Real to real. Somebody done donated your soul to the Mopar, man.
I wouldn't have donated my soul.
Hey, man, I got New York City on there, real to real. I got New York City.
What up, It's New York.
Come on in. I got New York City on there.
New York, Real. What's happening?
New York on here, real.
Who is New York?
Oh man, you know New York on YouTube, man.
Oh, Real, you know who New York is.
Hey man, his people
on YouTube, bro.
Hey, Real. Remember he was up at Stunner Reese's event. I think. Mod was it Mod the Fame?
I was at Mod.
Yeah. Mod the Fame's event. Hey, but anyway, real. I asked the people on this channel, who do y'all want me to put their soul on the altar Mopar? They say real to real. He got that new car. Hey man, I got you live. Hey man, you live. Hey,
we snatch the heads together.
Hey, real to real. They can hear you. They can hear you, man. Talk to the people, real. They want to hear from you.
Oh, the people in here. What, we in the live stream or something?
Yeah, we in the live stream right now. Talk to the people, real.
Hey, Real. If Real wants to join the live stream, he can.
Demonology down here with me. We go against y'all.
Real say he on the home team.
Set up quick.
I'm on the home team, baby. You can't have me trading on my partner.
Real say we on the home team. Hey, we on the. Hey man, I'm putting real on people. Get that one right there, real. Get that one. Take that heavyweight. Take that dude over there.
He gonna send me a dog. What I can't do, he gonna get him.
Hey man, Catfish done jumped in here, man. My man, hey, real Catfish is off in the live.
Yeah,
man.
there's my boy Catfish. Catfish, what's up, Catfish? You see who up in my live tonight?
Hey, that's my man, Catfish. Man,
you know what? Yeah, that's my dog right there. Man, Real, you know what?
I guess you're gonna be snatching some souls. I guess I'm gonna be just hitting that venom with some blood. You know,
you're gonna be running to the altar Mopar too. Just point them out for me, Real. I'll go get them.
Okay. You know.
Hey,
I can go get them myself.
There you go.
There it is. All right. You know what, Real? I don't know, Real. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, this New York. I definitely got to hit you back again to get you up on my live. Sometime they're coming up here soon.
Hey, can you hear me?
You're kind of busy, so I'm just going to hit you up.
Okay. He said he's gonna have to get you on his live sometime soon. Hey man, I appreciate you having me on the live. Hold on, man. Let me get real off here. Hey man, man, it's your boy, man. Real to real, man. Hey, I'll holler at you, brother. All right, but peace.
All right.
Hey man, I gotta get out here, man, and close the class out. They letting me know it's time to bow.
Man, go do what you gotta do, man. I appreciate you getting on, man. I got more surprises y'all coming. Do not get off this live. I'm getting ready to hit y'all with another one. But
hey, man,
I appreciate you coming on.
Hey, I appreciate you showing me the love. Everybody, hey, support this brother. Make sure that you like on his channel and subscribe on it. I don't care, YouTube. I'm saying it. Make sure you like and subscribe on his channel, man. The brother has great content. Anyway, man, I'm Demonology. You know what we doing. Snatching souls. I'm out, baby. Peace.
All right, peace. Y'all, I'm still staying on. I have to, thank Demonology again for coming on. Brother, man, real good brother, real good brother. Next, y'all, I know, hopefully, you know, this life and whatnot, because, man, come on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me know y'all can hear me. I had to switch over on some things real quick. Let me know if y'all appreciate it. So lit, definitely, yeah, definitely was a dope interview. Like, that's why I was celebrating for y'all that see my tag. Y'all saw like a certain way, and this is the reason why people hit me back, and now I was like, oh man, I ain't know it was you. I'm like, what? He's like, who's New York? And like, oh yeah, it's me. Oh man, wow, y'all, I'm gonna make sure y'all going. Yeah, damn good live, man. Appreciate it, Gene. Appreciate it. I appreciate. I said I'm doing some things. I reached out to a handful of people. My luck, because there's a lot of people that came back and said, gave me the thumbs. One of them, he said, everybody else is lined up right behind them. So there's gonna be some more feature that's gonna be giving some good gems and good game. On that saying, I have another surprise out there. Make story time. Yes, Queen B, you know I got the story coming. And for you, being you're in the West Coast, I'm gonna give you a West Coast story. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But I wanted to put this out there. Let me put my camera back on this ghetto tripod I got. Aim it down, make sure everybody can see. Yes, your boy got it. Your boy got it going. This is the sample. The sample. The sample of the New York in your city. The New York in your city. Yes, my sample came in the mail. It's pretty good. Changes to it. And this is the back with the line of panel on it. So my audio is choppy now. Hold on. My audio is choppy. It's not choppy. Okay, can you hear me now? I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Make sure it ain't choppy. Make sure it's none of that. Okay, I got folks on this side saying, yeah, they can hear me. Folks on that side. But yes, it is. This is the red shirt. Has the channel name. Oh, yeah. Go subscribe. Oh my God, look at the people coming in. What up, Cortez? What up? Who's that? What's happening? What's happening? And this is the front in the graffiti rag in white with my same logo on it. My YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And yes. Nice treat. It is some changes going to be made. A sample one real quick. I'll turn my camera back up real quick. See how it look in the white. I got another one's going to be black with the orange. A few other things coming up with it. And I hope to have at least a handful made. I know when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll give a few of them away. I'm also going to I want to have a few of them down to Dallas for Demonology's event. All there, and I'm not going to be selling them all high price yet, but I want to be affordable. I don't want nobody paying for sure. I don't believe in that. How to make somebody else believe. No, that's suck on. Can hear you better? Okay, good. Bluetooth. Yeah, it's not even on my Bluetooth no more. It was on my Bluetooth, and now it just disappeared from that. But for some reason, when it came off of my Bluetooth, it went to acting funny. It just went all quirky. and whatnot. I don't know. Off the live, you know, a little on here. I should hardwired, and I'm not even going off wireless. I'm hard, and it's still breaking up. Weird. Just weird. All right, Rico, I'll holler back at you. Let me know if I'm still breaking up. I'm looking at it from off of the big screen, and it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine up there. Y'all let me know if I'm still breaking up. Let me know. Okay, let me do this. Oh, you're still breaking up. Okay, let me close it and reopen it. Y'all log right back in. So I got some more stuff. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna close it and reopen it back in real quick. I might not even have to close it. Hold on. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Mark 1, 2, yeah. Mic check 1, 2. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? I don't have any other device going on with my stream. I don't know what's going on. Is YouTube cutting me out, or is my fiber network? And this is on its own thing down here. So I don't know what's going on. It's one TB line. I'm good now. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. If we start the live stream, I can do that too. Queen Bee is still acting up. Marsh Magic Touch, what's happening? Am I still coming in clear, or need to restart it? Beast, you can hear me. I'm good. Okay, I just found out what was going on. It wasn't my internet. I had a separate microphone hooked up, and the battery died on it. Oh wow. Yeah, that's why you couldn't hear me. My battery just died. It was going down. Okay, I swapped it to the other microphone. So I'm glad I got two microphones. So I had a hardwired and the wireless one, and then I was using the one off my Bluetooth as well. Okay, so that's better. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, didn't need to restart the live stream for anything. I'm glad about that. Didn't need to restart it. Plus, now I can take out tripod and bring y'all a little closer and sit back. This works for me. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. So, y'all, I'm glad y'all stuck in for this live and whatnot. Sorry for technical difficulties a little while ago. I guess I need to charge that up because it's a rechargeable microphone. It's old too, so but it usually comes in clear, and I don't have to talk so loud. But definitely glad y'all enjoyed this live. I told y'all it was a big surprise coming up, and that was the big surprise. Besides my 200 subscribers, which I am so. For y'all that haven't seen my IG, go to New York in your city on my IG, and it's also on my YouTube channel, and you will see that what I had posted up there. Man, this has been lovely. And also, once again, shout out, and I mean a huge shout out to my boy Demonology for taking the time out of his busy schedule to come in and give that knowledge. Like I said, we met about I want to say about a year and a half ago. I think that Modfest was, and we sat and when I got a chance to talk with him, and I hit him up again, and he was like, yeah, whatever you need, because my thing was I didn't want to really hit up and bother a lot of people, but you know what? For a lot of topics, I wanted certain people on here, and he was one of them. So definitely shout out to him. Shout out for Pharrell for answering the phone and putting in his 2 cents. I definitely love it. I had to tell my boy, like, look, he ain't gonna race him. That's just it. They tag teaming. And my boy was talking about, man, don't make me go get mine and bring it out there. I'm like, bring it. I'm trying to get him to bring his, but his is set up for full race, so he would have to trailer his down. He had to trailer his whole Challenger down. He got a but that challenge is something ridiculous, and I ain't even a Mopar guy like that. Work done, Marks Magnus. I'm sorry, I'm just not looking at some of y'all comments and whatnot. Okay, and also I got to give a shout out to Steve from his live last night. Real cool dude. He was trying to figure out like who's New York, and he was really trying to figure out who I was because Mean Gene and a few others was all in there shouting me out. And he was like, "Well, damn, everybody trying to who is? I gotta find out who he is." Well, he found out who I was, and subscribe to you, boy. Appreciate it. Excuse me. He followed you, boy. So I definitely appreciate him for doing that. Trying to think what else. I know, Queen. I know. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you with that content in a minute. I'm trying to make sure I got all the cost stuff off of my dudes because I know this was big tonight for them because nobody expected this to come. I didn't want to broadcast it out there, and I'm letting y'all know it's more people, just like my man Demonology, coming to the live, and gonna be coming to it live in effect. And y'all just be ready. Be ready. Team Schaefer, what's happening? I'm glad you showed up in the place to be. Team Schaefer, you know what? Man, you missed a good one. You're going to have to go back and watch it. You're going to have to go back and watch it. Yes, I had special guests in here. Demonology was up in here, and he called Rail to Rail, and it was a good time, man. Everybody had a good time. Everybody was loving the live. They loved how lit it was. To me, I didn't matter how many people's in here, just as long as some great people in here that enjoyed it. Because I went and pulled some strings to get them all here. And I've talked to a few people, Dewan being one of them, LS being one of them, Mean Gene, and a few others, and my boy Tanner. I'm reaching out to some of them that I, have bumped into, ran into, or even know to get them out here on this live. It's clear no more chopping this. Yeah, Queen B. It was my I forgot I had that microphone sitting here. It's a tripod microphone and it's wireless. And it works off a battery. And my transmitter is plugged up way over there. Well, the battery on it died. I mean, it's old, but it's real clear and it died. But it's okay. Hold on, somebody else calling me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yellow. Man, what up, Catfish? Hold up, Catfish. Hold up. I got to have you on my live. I'm still going live, and I need you on here. Man, let me send you this link. You need to jump on here. You need to jump on this live. Hold on, I gotta put you on speakerphone, y'all. My man Catfish done called me. I didn't even look see who it was. I just answered it. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and send you the link, man.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And let me send the Catfish right now, man. I was like, what? I was like, oh my God, Catfish called me. Okay. All right, brother. I'm gonna do my update on the bill real quick. The live was lit, brother. Man, appreciate it, Dewan. Appreciate it. Yes, this live was lit. And sorry, I got it in my hand right now because I was reaching over to grab my phone, took it off the little tripod thing. Man, I have a lot more stuff coming. D Brooks, I'm in contact with you. You don't want to miss it. Y'all do not want to miss more stuff I got coming. There's more people coming, more everything. Do not want to miss. When I say don't want to miss, man, y'all do not want to miss what's going to happen, man. It's a lot more coming. It's a lot more coming, a lot more I'm working on. But all right, Queen B, I'm going to go ahead and get to your story while I'm sending this to Catfish. Shout out to Miss Queen B. Yeah, if y'all don't know, she was my first ever subscriber, period. First ever subscriber. I repeat it again. She was my first ever subscriber, and she been supporting me ever since. And, she been doing her thing. She's been doing her thing, and I support her with a lot of her stuff, and she support me. So shout out to her, definitely shout out to her, period. Gotta give her a shout out. But Queen B, this story goes out to you, because I know you're out in the West Coast, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you some West Coast story. Everybody know Mac 10. Mac 10, cool. Oh my God, he's cool, dude. Real cool. Working in an event in California, and Cypress Hill had just got off stage performing and whatnot. And we working for all the artists. Every artist is there. We working for them. period. No matter who they were, if they were on that list before, work for them. Mac 10 got up there, and Ice Cube was running a little behind. And everybody's running a little behind because he was doing something with I forgot woman. So Mac was like, you know what? I can't even do his impression. Like, wait on Cube to get here so we can go ahead and do this, do that. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do my shit off the rip. And we just say, hey man, whatever you want us to do, we walk you out. We walk you up to this part because from where the trailers were, because it was a festival. It was an outdoor festival. And it was huge. It's one of them huge festivals. It's huge like Coachella. And he was like, yeah, I want y'all to walk. My trailer's over so. We're gonna walk from there and do this, do that. So he already had his people and his bodyguard and whatnot walking that far. We just walked the rest of the way, with them. And I'll never forget, this dude just approached him. I tried to approach him out of nowhere. We stopped him. And Matt was like, no, let him talk. And I guess he had a problem with something that Mac was trying to do or was doing for him. No, he was supposed to be doing for him. And Matt was like, I told y'all, you got to wait for this and this before I go do that. And he said, well, man, we've been waiting, man, this long. So one of Mac's boys was like, yo, let's talk about this after the whole show. Man, it's always after the show, man. You right here, we right here. Well, we intervene with this, yo, dude. We'll let you talk to him. Let's step this way. So let's step this way. So we stand in front of him, and he can't go nowhere. So Mac and his people kept walking, and a couple of my guys that working for me, they walk with him. I'm gonna say, yo, bro, you can't do this messing us up like this. Man, gotta do this show. Stay right here, right here, man. It's hot right here. Right. It's hot right here. It's hot right here. And I got my chucks all dirty because you had to walk through a bunch of dirt. So walked them on. We said, okay, we'll let you sit over here with some bench area where the crew was sitting. I left 4 of my guys there. I said, do not let him leave from off that bench. Don't let him leave. Don't let him move. Don't do nothing. If he got to take a piss, you walk him out the gate and you let him stay out there. Because we told him, you leave from the spot, you didn't get a chance to talk to him. So Mac did his thing, and right when Mac was into his third song, that's when Cube pulled up. And Dub C was with him. And Dub C was like, yo, who that motherfucker right there? And I'm reading his lips. But I'm reading because I was trained to read lips. I'm reading what he said, reading his lips. And I'm like, yo, we need to go back down here. What? Y'all, hey, 3 of y'all come with me. Let's go down here. Because it was about 20 of us. So we walk back down to the bottom, and we get down to where Cube was at, and Cube had his people with him and whatnot, and Dub C. And I was telling him, I said, yo, Cube, we security for this and this and this and this. I said, we all for artists. We're not here for this and this. We're gonna make sure y'all straight. I said, that guy came here to see Mac. I said, I don't know what for, but we just made him go over to the side so Mac can go do his thing. So he won't bother y'all while y'all doing y'all thing. I said, if y'all want to talk to him afterwards, we just making him sit right here. So Q was like, I don't know that nigga. And Dub C said, I know. Dub C said, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. So I'm talking to him after this. So Dub C walked over there and said whatever he said to him, and whatever Dub C said to him, that dude stood up, nodded his head, and he walked out the gate. And was like, bro, you don't want to stay and talk so. No. I'll catch him later. And Dub C was like, yo, he getting out of pocket. He was getting out of pocket. He said, don't worry, I fixed him. He said, yeah, it's a situation we got going on, but it's settled. I said, okay. No shit bust up after this, because we make sure all the artists is good, including y'all. So by that time, they go up there, they perform the West Coast Connection songs. Dub C performs a song. Dub C does his crip walk and whatnot. And then we left, so we didn't think nothing else of it, but we noticed afterwards that dude was standing out the gate with about 3 or 4 other people. So we tell us the rest security for the venue, because we ain't doing that, but we're doing the artists, not the venue. We're like, yo, that dude, them dudes right there. I said, y'all need to go ahead and get them on out of here. Well, I said, I see somebody busting, you need to get them out of here. So they go over to talk. Next thing you know, we could hear the commotion. We couldn't see from where we was because by this time we're up on the back part of the stage. And I know if you ever been to a concert, you'll see security and whatnot in the back part of the stage, and that's where we were. And while we're standing there, I'm like, well, damn, we hear the commotion. Front of us going, yo, them dudes, man, they out there fighting. They're out there fighting with the security. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They're out there fighting with the security, and they fighting with this person. They fighting with that person, and this and this and this. And we was like, oh, well, man, shoot. We ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what we're saying. We ain't got nothing to do with that. it is what it is, blah, 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 blah. And man, to make a long story short, you know, it ended up being, it was what it was. And I told him, I said, man, you know what? Let's just let them know what happened. We got him back to their trailer. And Q was like, I'm going to go back out there in a few hours and I'm going to do my other part of my show I didn't get to do. I mean, you know, he said whatever he said to whoever he need to say it to get it confirmed. And yeah, they went ahead and said, yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. He said, you know, it's my fault. I was late for this. You know, I got caught up in traffic, the shoot, you know, for the video. I mean, excuse me, the movie, it ran over whatnot. So, whoop de whoop de whoop. So, after the whole fight broke out, the cops ended up locking him up. And I don't want to name his name because I didn't know who he was at the time because he wasn't real famous and whatnot. But he ended up being famous later on. And come to find out, it was a big dispute over mixing money and a few other things. So I was like, oh man, I said, you know, that really could have been ugly. That could have really been ugly had, you know, we not been we calmed the dude down, we did this, and you know, fast forward, I think it was maybe 6 or 7 months later. Yeah, Tanner, wow, maybe 6, 7 months later, we see dude all in the videos. I'm like, yo, and me and another dude sitting there, we're like, yo, that's the dude. Like, what's the dude? That's the dude that we had made sit down. But that's him. And we was like, what? And I remember we was doing a whole nother thing. This is months later. I remember Butch Cassidy. Y'all know who Butch Cassidy is or no Queen B knows. He was there. And Butch Cassidy like, yo, that's the homie so-and-so, so-and-so. And we started telling him the story that happened. He was like, oh, man, y'all were there for that? You know, we heard about it, but we didn't hear about what all had happened. I said, well, this is what happened. This is what we know, blah, 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 blah. And we left it like that. But, yeah, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. And it could have went to something real crazier than that. And Queen B, being like I said, being in the West Coast, I figured I'd tell you that story. That was one of the stories that later on, it's like, man, you know, it could have really went ugly, and that dude could have never really made it. And I don't want to name his name because I don't want to put names out there like that, but he ended up making it to where he needed to be. He ended up making it big. And man, shout out to him. If you ever watch this live, he'll know who I'm talking about. And I ain't throwing no names out there real good because he ended up being a real good dude. And later on, we did another event in Arizona, in Phoenix. And he was there. And we told him, I basically told him, like, and we told him why we did what we did and why we wouldn't get him that close. We did for the artist. So, like, we're here for you. We ain't going to let nobody get that close to you. And he understood. You know, he understood. And I was the first one to come up and say that because I saw him before everybody else did. And it was just me and his partners. Now, they could have just went ahead and beat the crap out of me for even saying that. But I was like, nah, maybe he, you know, and actually when I started talking to him, he really didn't understand at first because once again, the music playing. He's like, oh, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, from this and this. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. And he was real cool after that. He was very, very cool. He understood where we came from. He said, yeah, it was just a dispute between this and this because I was promised this and this, and I was trying to do this and this and do that. So, Queen B, shout out to you. This that story for you. I basically told that story just for you. Man, without further ado, here goes the next person to bat. We're going to add him up to the stream. Come on in, come on in, come on in.
What up,
What up,
New York?
Come on in, brother.
What up,
Get
brother?
you up in here. What is happening?
What's up, brother?
Well, y'all that don't know, this famous catfish himself from Catfish Corners.
What up, brother? What's going on?
Ain't much catfish, man. It's been a wonderful journey. I'm still in it. I'm still hyped. Man, I just went up another 100 subscribers in less than a month. So I was celebrating that. Shout out to my boy, shout out to my man, Tanner So Lit out of Chicago. He was the one that got me. I was like, man, yeah, I'm two from 200. Yeah, I'm two, follows from 200. And he did it. He did. He said, man, he reached out doing his live on Monday. And they was like, man, you over it. I'm like, what? And I was driving. I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Man,
What,
you
what
got to
up?
be kidding me. They was like, nah, man, you there.
Well, that's a blessing, man. You a good dude, brother.
So, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it, man. And I appreciate you for jumping on in here. I've been telling folks and telling folks and telling folks that, man, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Demonology, good
Speaking,
brother,
I've
man.
been telling folks like, and yeah, and I didn't tell anybody he was coming on. Only one person knew. Only one
Oh,
person knew, and I ain't gonna say his name. He knew
okay,
because I thought
okay.
he was gonna miss it, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna jump in and catch that." So it was on, and that's why I pushed back my live to the time I pushed it back because I wanted everybody to be on to see it, and they saw it, and it was like, "Oh my god!" They couldn't believe it. I had people
That's
texting me, "Yo, I'm at work and I'm on somebody else's showing somebody else your channel, your live. Man, is that demonology?" I'm like, "Yeah, bruh, I gotta be on. I'm tuned in. I'm at work, but I'm tuned in." He
yeah.
said, "I can't
Demonology,
comment because I can't pick up my phone, but my phone somewhere is on here."
yeah.
Yeah, he was
Demonology,
on
my
here.
boy.
Shout out his whole event.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
My
epic,
too, man.
man.
You know,
Yeah, that's gonna be
hey
something else,
man.
man.
I'm still tripping. I'm tripping out that rail at first was like, New York, who's that? And then he had to look at it. Oh shit! And he sent me another message separate, and I was like, man, rail, it's okay. I'm gonna say that to him, like, who's rail? He just
Oh,
laughed
that's
for a
my
minute
boy too.
because one of my partners is here. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Rail,
like
my boy
I
too.
would
Rail
love to
went with us.
see when Demonology said, "Who else y'all see me rate?"
Hey, Rail went with us when we went
One of
down
my
to
boys.
Minnesota. When we went to Minnesota,
Oh
me,
yeah, I
Stunner
remember.
Reed,
I remember telling that.
Rail drove down from Dallas, man, and rode in the convoy with us. And we went to Minnesota and met tall guys and three of them before they blew up. This way before they blew up. He went. He
Shit.
drove down. He drove down
Yeah.
with us. He had the white Challenger in before it burned up.
Yeah. I remember when he had first got that. One of my boys stuff. I saw it. Nah, man, I'm telling you, he's special. Oh, okay, I'm watching. And that was Stunner telling me that at the time as well. So I started watching more and more of it, and I was like, okay, okay,
He,
I see
he
what they
drove all the
doing.
way. He drove all the way from Texas on 26s, man. On 26s. Yeah.
Man, ooh, that's a nice.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
that's
Yep. Yeah,
that's a
that is a
nice
nice little
ride
ride. He
on
came all the way to
26s and whatnot
Chicago.
all the way there.
Yeah, he came all the way to Chicago, and then he left with us and went to Minnesota. But he didn't come back to Chicago after the event. He just went from Minnesota back to the house because it's closer.
Yeah. Spectacular Gadgets. Hold up. Spectacular Gadgets. What's happening? I love the review you did on that Mate P30 Pro. You make me want one. You make me want one. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I love that period. Make me want that phone. But man, yeah, Cap. Man, the night was just so epic. Just to have him on. Shout out his stuff. And me and him had talked yesterday for about, I want to say about 30, 40 minutes yesterday. And we talked about a handful of things and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I want to try to get you on this live and whatnot. And I want get your event out there. And so people will see it because I want them to see what I see. And yeah, he was more than thrilled to go ahead and do it. Yes, so this sis is on here on Spectacular Gadgets is here. She is here. She is here. Y'all, please smash the like. If you're still on here, says I think 10, 11 people still on here. Shout out your stuff if you're still on here, so I can shout you back out. And thank you for still hanging in, rocking in with your boy. Spectacular Gadgets, I know you in here. Tan, I know you still in here. Queen B, I think you still in here. I don't even know who else is still in here, but please, 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 shout out that you in here. Support my folks when I can, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Also, Kish, I called I called my boy Pimpin, and he still ain't called me back, even though he was sitting right there. I said, "Well, damn." I'm calling
What's
him, I'm texting
wrong?
him. I said, "I guess he must be mad at me today."
What's wrong with
I
that
said,
boy?
I guess Pimpin must be mad." I don't know. I said, "I guess he must be mad at me. What I do to him?"
I don't know, man.
I'm like,
I
"Dang."
I tell him to call you for real. I tell him to call
Yeah,
you.
tell him. Also, yeah, tell him to call me. Also, I didn't
Okay.
know if you got a catch. I showed a piece of merchandise, a piece of my merch.
Yeah, I
It's a
saw it.
sample shirt that I had made. Let's kind of see how it would come out. It came out pretty good. I want to make some changes on it. Basically, my guy here was like, "Yeah, I could do that. I could do this. Why'd you go through them?" I said, "Well, I went through them because they showed me love through this and this. But you already know who I want to go through." And he was like, "Yeah, I got you." He said, "How many you need? 100?" I said, "Whoa, I don't need that damn many. But let me get about 40 maybe. Let me start off with 30 or 40. I'm just getting started." He was like, "I got you."
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna hit him up about some stuff. I'm gonna try to have that done before I get ready to go to Dallas. If not, it'll be after. I'm not gonna pressure to get it all done right away. I just want to make sure I had what I needed for when I go down. So when I
Right,
come
right,
down there,
right.
come down to Dallas, I have so people recognize who I am for the people that don't know me. Because a lot of people will be like, "I see you," well, they'll get to know.
Yeah, yep,
Okay,
yep,
Queen B, go
yep.
ahead and charge it up. I know you listen. Go ahead and charge it up. So yes, definitely. And like I said, I'm still gonna put out that video and whatnot. As soon as the stuff's here, I'm gonna put it out. Put out the review for it and whatnot. And I'm gonna do a live on it so people can see when I apply it on, and I'm not just pulling nobody's chain or nothing. 'Cause I
Right.
don't want nobody to feel that way. I don't want no chain for anything. I want them to know, like, look, this is what I'm doing. This who made the product, and I'm using it. Marshall Max, I'm still listening. Okay, appreciate you. So
Yep, 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 yep.
sorry, y'all. I got this camera on mode. Every time I move my head a little bit, it moves right back. I love it though. It moves right back. Oh no, Spectacular Gadget, get well. Been fighting the cold since Friday. That was me last week. Well, it wasn't a cold. I had some allergies. Something else was going on. I'm glad now it's gone. Hardly none of that left right now. But yeah, man, Catfish. I can't wait till March. I already know it's gonna be a spectacular event.
It's
I
gonna
can't
be
wait.
crazy, man.
Especially after Demonology said what. Especially after what he said he was doing that Friday, and I was like, well, that's the time I was trying to get. I was trying to get there around Friday afternoon or whatever, so I can get a chance to, if I do the Airbnb to check in or hotel, whatever I do. I probably do Airbnb because I'm finding a lot of good deals, and that way I get to kind of, relax for a minute and go meet up with a handful of folks, and you know, get my film on, get on, and have a good time instead of
Yeah,
getting
cause
rushed. I hate to get so rushed.
the event is on Saturday. We leaving Thursday. Me and Stunner and Pimpin, we leaving Thursday, and we going on down there. So we have all day Friday to relax and unwind, you know. And then the event Saturday, and we'll probably come back
Uh
that
huh.
Sunday after the event, spend the night and get a fresh start coming back.
I plan on doing. I know Stunner hit me up. He said he didn't know what time y'all were leaving Thursday. I said, it depends
Yeah.
on what my schedule's going to be. I'm on Thursday, or I just meet y'all there Friday
Okay.
morning, early afternoon. Either way, I'm gonna be one of those 2 days. I said I just got to see how my schedule's gonna go and see how things I have set up with my kids and whatnot. Make sure they good, make sure wife good and whatnot. So I don't be trying to leave and rush to get down there or get down there,
Right.
turn around and come back. So definitely working on that. I said I'm working on it now, so I'll be ready. Definitely be ready.
All,
But
yeah,
yeah,
they
I'm definitely looking
all the
forward
big
to it.
YouTubers,
Excited.
all the big YouTubers coming. People
And he
that I've
named
been
them. He was
watching forever.
he was he, yeah, he was throwing all the names out there. Well, not all of them. There's a few of them that he wanted to hold back, and I told him hold them back. Back. I said, but there's gonna be some great people out there.
Oh
Because
my
me and
God,
him talked
yeah.
about that yesterday, and he was like, I don't throw those names. No, I don't throw those names in. Because he knew that I knew
Yeah.
already. He said, I know you already know. Yep. I said, yeah, I know. I said, but we're gonna hold that for a minute because I want people to see it when they get there.
Yeah, it's gonna be
But I told him
stupid,
I'm
man.
definitely
It's
trying to
gonna
make
be
that.
crazy.
It ain't that far,
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy,
man.
man. I still ain't decided if I'm driving no girl down there. I might not. I ain't decided yet, but I don't know.
Well, the great thing about it is you got time to decide whether you are or not. You got time. I know for me, I'm like I already wasn't there by that time, so I'm not taking it down. I either be most likely either driving or riding down. Most likely probably be driving. Depends on what the weather looks like here, going down there and whatnot around March. Because we just had that snow we just had this past week, and it's already gone. It's gone, and it's turning around, get ready to do it again come Thursday. I'm like, hey,
Right.
get a break. Yeah,
Yeah, we had a little bit of snow, but we
yep,
supposed to
yep,
be getting
yep.
some
So
more
I
this
just
week
can't wait.
sometime. So I don't know.
Around the same time, probably we getting it because we ain't that far from y'all.
Right.
It's around the
Well, they
same
had
time. I'm like,
some came
hey,
through Friday, but we didn't get a lot. We got more rain than snow, and it missed us, which was good because some places got 3 or 4 inches. We didn't get nothing but a little dusting, so it was cool.
3 or 4 inches. Man, we got that in a little bit more.
Oh wow. I
Because
don't want to
it
see
dipped
no
further
snow.
south before it went up north. And yeah, we got it. I don't either, but I'm just like, it's better than the one before that.
Yeah, actually, I
Oh,
took the
Mark
car to
Touch,
the.
you said what's going
Yeah, I
on
took the
in
car.
Dallas? What event? Oh, Mark, man, hold up, Catfish, hold up. My boy Mark said, "What's going on in what event?" Oh man, Mark, man, a Demonology event is going on, and he was featured on here. I don't know if you were here when he was on here. I kicked off my live with him. Yeah, I was the surprise guest March the 7th in Dallas at the Raceway. It's actually in Ennis, which is a suburb of Dallas. So yes, you have to go back, and rewatch this live. Trust me, you want to go back and watch it because he threw out some good gems and tools out there too that people would pay a lot of money to get, and he threw it out there. So go back and watch that he was talking about. So yes, please, please, please go back and watch it. That's the event
Hey,
that's
New
going
York,
on
I'm
in
about to.
March.
Hey, New York,
First night in March.
I'm finna get out of here. My battery going dead, man. So I holler at you.
All right, man. Go ahead. All right.
I
Jump in
still
on that.
got that.
Catfish, I'll
I
holler back
still
at you.
got that. Yeah, you should get that package by the end of the week.
Okay, I got you. I'm looking out for it.
Okay. All right, brother. I'll talk to
All
you
right.
soon.
Yeah.
All right. Stay blessed.
All right, man.
All right.
Later.
Later.
Same here, bro. Peace. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, Mark, you said, all right. You said, oh, okay. I'll be in Dallas I'm in Dallas. I'm trying to tell you, you want to be in Dallas during that time because I don't want to give it all away. But let's just say, at first, when I first heard the event, I said, I'm going to try to make it. After a certain somebody called me and was like, no, you need to be there. And they told me why. I was like, oh shoot, I need to be there. That's all I kept saying. I need to be there. No matter what, I need to be there. So I'm gonna make it. I made it my point to be there. Period. I said I'm pushing everything to the side. I'm gonna do what I got to do to get there. I don't care if I got to go out there and thumb rides, to go. But I'm gonna make sure I'm there. Especially being it's not too far from here. And then make sure I'm there. But all right, y'all. I know I've been holding up everybody for a while. I've been on this live for a minute. Um, Man, Tanner, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a call after I get off of here. I know you still on. I'm gonna give you a call. Shout out to everybody that came in. And I mean everybody that came in. I know everybody loved the surprise, and man, once again, thanks Demonology for coming through. Thanks for Red Rail getting on through Demonology's cell phone. And also Catfish for stopping through for the last few minutes. Shout out to everybody that came through. I love all y'all to death. I'm celebrating this 200. I'm going to keep celebrating. We're trying to get to that 1K. And I got a feeling we're going to be there real soon because this channel is growing. It's growing, it's growing. But y'all be blessed. Trying to tell y'all don't want to miss the next live because there's gonna be more surprises coming for every live. It's surprises like this coming. They coming. I'm gonna hit y'all in the head with them. They coming. They coming. They coming. They coming. So appreciate it. Yes, Queen B. Good night, everyone. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.